Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to take a look at the new promo clip and the the 40-second promo clip that came out on the Monster High YouTube channel, and also the almost 3-minute long clip that came out on the Nickelodeon YouTube channel that actually shows us a portion of an episode from the upcoming Monster High animated show coming out on October 28th. So I can't show any of the footage actually here. Unfortunately, it all gets claimed. It's Viacom. They're really strict. So instead, we're going to just we're going to look at some screenshots. We're going to do a shot by shot for both of those videos and see what all the goodies we can find for the upcoming animated show, all the scenes with new characters and new shots, and I'm just so exciting. And now I'm gonna move on to my live future self. When we open the promo clip that's 40 seconds long, that's a promotional clip for the dolls basically, we get some clips of the music videos that have come out. Here is a picture of the whole gang on the steps of Monster High. It looks like the picture that we already saw earlier. They're all posed really nicely, and I believe they've all been already found except for Deuce. Deuce is on Amazon, right? So he's the only one who, because obviously Amazon is not a real in-person shop. You have to order him. So Bagulia and Torlai, people have already found them in stores, so that's awesome. And then here it says the spectacular children of legendary monsters are back. Yes, they are, ma'am. And then here we have a little bit of a stop motion. I love that they brought that back. I really hope they keep doing more stop motion with these dolls. We have the main 5 ghouls and Dracula. She spins around, and they're all posed really neatly, holding their backpacks. We have an intro card for each of the characters. So first up, we have Dracula. I love that little name here. On the right, she's holding her drink. Count Fabulous is there. And here we have our first little screen grab from the animated show that we don't actually get to see this in the 3-minute clip that we'll get to in a second. So here she is holding a book. Now, why is she hugging it? What book is it? I think we can all safely agree that this is her casting book, spell casting book. And also she's wearing her hat. I love that hat. It is huge, and when we get to that promo clip, you'll see what she can do with that hat. It's insane. That hat has some game, some tricks. She has some tricks up her sleeve. So here she's holding it. Here we get a better look at that hat. It looks kind of awkwardly sitting there on her head. It's not like centered. I don't know what's up with that, but she looks great. I love her. Dracula looks great. She is actually taking the book. Look at that texture. It looks great. Here we have another screen grab from the movie, actually. And then here we have it from a music video. Here's Cleo up next. Once again, I love the background. She's wearing her jacket. Here we have her little screen grab from the show. Here she is sitting in a classroom, I guess. She has some stuff on her desk. Is that an organ? Okay. Hey, I don't judge, but I really hope we can get more context. Toralai's in the background, but Cleo looks really savvy. She looks very cocky. She's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Also, I've never seen Cleo posed with her hands at the back of her head like that. She looks very chilled. Almost like not herself. Usually Cleo's very elegant and she's very gracious with her movements. This seems more like a casual Cleo to me. But the detail is all there, the makeup. Obviously she's not wearing the same outfit that the doll is wearing, unfortunately, which I really love this outfit. I hope we get it one day. Here we have a screen grab of in the movie, live action movie. Oh, here she's sitting next to Laguna. Laguna looks very unimpressed. Here's Frankenstein next with Watsy. They are very tall. They're the tallest doll. Oh yeah, here's a screen grab that we actually get to see in action in the 3-minute clip from the show. We'll get more context in a second. same here, I believe. Yeah, I just honestly, I just think the optics look really great. The visuals look really great. The texture, the fabric, it's so detailed. I love it. And oh, here's it. It's so funny. The Frankie in the live action movie, they keep thinking that when someone says high five, that you're supposed to do it with your own two hands. It's oh, I love them. And then here they are recharging in the live action movie. Oh, here we have Claudine up next. Here's a screen grab that we also get to see later on. They're battling some enemy. We'll get to that in a second. Oops. And then here, yeah, here's a clearer shot. Oh, here she is smiling. Oh, she looks so great. Honestly, I understand why people are not a fan of the fur texture, especially like all around her face. But I think it makes her look unique, and I feel like it makes her look more realistic in a way, since she's a werewolf. Here's a screen grab from the trailer that we already saw. Deuce and Claudine are kind of flirting here. Here they are in a bedroom. We have Laguna next here. Here's from the music video. Here's from the trailer. And ooh, here we have a scene of Frankie and Laguna together. They're looking at each other. And then they high five. And then Laguna gets electrified. And we can see her sharp teeth. Oh my god, so yeah. Oh, and here we have like a zombie boy. Yeah, he looks interesting. I can't wait to see the background characters for this show. It's gonna be very cool. Here we have another picture. Oh, I think she looks great. Doesn't she look great here? The pink, the seashell, are you kidding me? Here we have a picture of the other ghouls and ghoul Manster, Deuce, Ghoulia, and Torlai. And here we have a picture from the music video where Torlai and Ghoulia are together. Here we have a unique shot of Deuce spitting out a sock. So that's interesting. Can't wait to see more context for that. Also, his tongue. It is snake-shaped. That is so cool. That's not new. The original Deuce also had that, but I'm just glad that he still has it here. He has nail polish too. That's awesome. His snakes look really well animated as well. Here is a shot for Toralei. She looks disgusted here. She's like, what is happening? What are you, like, she's in a fight with someone, or she's gonna get into a fight. Y'all better understand, like, she is not playing around. I actually think the texture for her works with the fur better. I don't know why it works better with her. We can see she has some piercings there on the eyebrow. I love the hair. The hair looks really great here. I like the movement the hair has for her. I really wish that they could have figured something out to make her doll also have this kind of hairstyle, because it looks very cool. Oh, she's holding her eye coffin also. Here's a cute little shot of the three main ghouls hugging. It's really cute. Oh, here's Dracula hugging her dad. She is so short. That is adorable. Like, seriously, you guys. Here's more hugging. Yeah, the dad. Dracula, I mean, damn. Ooh, DILF. Yes, ma'am. If you know, you know. Here's Dracula turned into a bat. Love that. She looks a little bit... I almost prefer the bat version in G2 in the reboot movie. When she turned into a bat in that movie, I feel like it looked better. Here, the pink around the face, I don't know. I gotta get used to it. It's like I feel like the head is too big. It's too big. It's not proportionate. But I do like that there's like a half black, half pink going on here. Here we have a shot of Claudine and Frankie looking at each other. What, again, context, I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, they're looking at something else. Like, ooh, I guess what's happening. Music video, Ghoulia, the three of us. And here is the end of that 40-second clip. We get a little picture here that we've seen before. I love it, honestly. Okay, and now we're moving on to the almost 3-minute clip taken from an actual Monster High, the animated show episode. So this is actually from an episode that's really awesome. It's just a first look. And I already talked for 9 minutes about a 40-second clip. So we're gonna try to be quicker here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So here at the first shot, we get to see the school of Monster High. It does look very different. I mean, look at these lightning bolts here at the in the front, the neon colors. Look at these little horns, things, majig. The tower design is the same, but like all these different designs, like the lightning bolts are different. And there's no clock tower as far as I can see. So it is different. I think it looks cool, but I wonder why they had to add in these like neon elements, I guess to make it more like kid friendly. We have Claudine, and who is she talking to? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I cannot make it out. Here's that same shot we saw before with Laguna and Frankie. Here we'll get to see more of these shots in a second when the actual clip starts, because these are just before the clip starts. Here's our cute Laura looking aggressive. She's gonna punch something or someone, I don't know. Here's Deuce. This is a new shot. He's eating an ice cream, but the way he's eating it is very much reminiscent of a lizard. Not a lizard. Oh my god, how do you chameleon? Exactly. I like that. It's a nice touch. It's very specific to him. I love that. And notice here in the background we also get to see Heath, right? That's him. That's Heath. I think so. And the character behind Heath, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I guess only time will tell. Here, oh yeah. So Laguna shows up for a hot second, licking her lips. Those eyebrows, wow, ma'am. She looks very mischievous here. She looks like the total opposite that we saw her in her first picture, where she was all nice and cutesy, and now she's like, ooh, I'm gonna eat something up. Look at the nail polish. Love that. The manicure. See? Yeah. Ooh. I guess she has some animalistic instincts as well, which is awesome. Tendencies. Can't wait to see what those teeth are able to do. Here's Deuce with his beanie on. He looks great with the beanie on. I wish we could see more of him wearing it. He is actually turning someone into stone, I guess. So that's interesting. Here is Frankie walking down the hallway with Claudine. Frankie says that there's like a trash goblin to the left, but it's actually to the right. So it's because she has like it's because they have two like opposite hands. Yeah, the hands are like on the opposite arms, I guess. So that's why they got it wrong. That's really funny. That's a funny moment. I like the expression on them. And I like that the trash goblin just gobbles Claudine, just like nothing. That's really funny. And yeah, look at this shot right here with the hands, the framing of everything, and Claudine. It's giving me heavy Hotel Transylvania vibes. I don't know why. It's really giving me those vibes, and that's a compliment. It's not a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing, especially for the vibe, since both projects are monster based. Here we actually get the start of the main clip from the episode. So they're in their room and they're talking about, oh no, I guess we're not still there yet. But here's Cleo. She looks great. She's screaming. I don't know why. Here's Deuce sliding down the railing. Yeah, with his beanie. Okay, interesting. Here's Spectra's first look. Here we have, yeah, this is Spectra. I think it's Spectra. I mean, it's obviously Spectra. I would be surprised if this is another Ari Huntington situation where this is not Spectra and she just looks very similar to Spectra. She looks great. I like the ghostly vibes. I talked more about Spectra in my previous video, but I think overall, I love that she still feels like Spectra. You know what I mean? The outfit also can't really make out too much, but from what we can see, it looks very neat. Here we have Frankie using their eyes as a flashlight. Here we have a new background character, kind of like a flying gorgon or something. Dragon, perhaps. We have some more footage of Heath right there in the background. Is that his hair? Is that all his hair? Oh my god, he is giving me Jimmy Neutron vibes, and I don't know if I like it or if I do not like it. You're confusing me, Heath. What is his hair? I get it, you know, he has like flame hair, but like it's not on flame right now, right? It's not on fire right now. It's still so big. Here we have Dracula casting a spell. Here we have the main ghouls falling onto Headmistress Bloodgood's desk. Because look, that's her right there. I don't know if is she asleep? Is she, is she getting hit by Frankie right there? Maybe. Yeah, and now it starts. Okay, so now we start. Good. So here we, going back, we are in their room. So they're talking about how Jey Hologram, I guess she messed up one of her spells and she turned some food into real life monsters. And I guess her dad is coming to visit because they get a phone call on the portrait of her dad. It's like obviously giving iPad, you know, like, oh, I don't know how to use this. They also use that same gag where it's on mute. You can't hear him, and then she has to say, "Dad, it's on mute. You're on mute," and then he has to fix it. So I thought that was funny. It's overdone. Yes, it's cliche, but I like that it's here. The way Dracula speaks here is also very interesting. I thought it would be more of like confident presence, but it seems like he's more of like a less like demeaning and like of an overlord like in the live action movie. He seems more like supportive here, almost like more kind, and he spits onto the screen here, and I don't know why, but in some instances he really looks like he has no front teeth. That is very a shame. Look, it's like if you look too closely, it's almost like he doesn't have any front teeth. It's very distracting. But I love how Jey Hologram looks at him. She's just so sweet. He's like, see, he's like thumbs up, you know, he's like, he's coming to visit because of something. And then they have to fix the problem really quickly. So Frankie has an idea. They open up their little secret passageway into this room that's filled with these extra robotic arms that Frankie can actually use. So when Frankie actually pulls out their normal hand or arm, they can actually use a lot of these gadgets to put it in instead and use it as a little like you know, robotic arm. I guess that's really neat that they kind of introduced that as well. So here they're gonna use this this almost like mixer looking arm or like claw arm. Here, yeah, Jey Hologram is gonna undo the spell. So they get into the cafeteria, creepeteria, and Claudine smells the nugget, which is alive. Look at him. It's a nugget. It's a chicken nugget. Oh my God. So they chase it down. Frankie gets a hold of it, and then Jey Hologram has to undo the spell. And instead of hitting the nugget, she hits, it goes through the wall, and then we get to see Deuce here eating a salad, but he obviously doesn't want to eat it. And then the spell hits the salad, and it's now like some kind of dessert. So I love that. His expression is priceless. Even with him, I don't know why, but the mouths and lips are placed in a certain way where the characters who have fangs, it makes it look like they don't have front teeth. Is it just me? Am I just reading too much into this? And then Jey Hologram tries again, but now she accidentally hits more food. And look, now we have even more monster food that's come alive. This cupcake looks creepy. Look at these popcorns look like aliens, and they're gonna attack. So Claudine goes into full-on, you know, rage mode. She claws the hamburger spider here in many pieces, and so this is the shot that we saw earlier. And here's some French fries. And see, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. Jey Hologram's hat acts like a weapon. Are you kidding me? Look at her. Like a badass ninja. Oh my God. It reminds me of Liu Kang. Is that his name from Mortal Kombat? The character who has his hat as a weapon. Obviously much more gory in the game, but I feel like it's a heavy inspiration here for Jey Hologram's hat to resemble that character's hat and abilities as well. So here Jey Hologram turns into a bat, and then she almost gets attacked by the cupcake monster, but then Frankie saves Jey Hologram, and they all have to gang up against the monster food. So, and that's where the clip ends. I know, it's like a cliffhanger. No, but I know that this clip is very much like, it's not very plot driven. It's a very fun clip. I think they did that on purpose though, because they don't want to give away too much for the actual plot. And so, reminder, this will come out on October 28th. The show will release then, and I don't know if it will only release on TV, like on Nickelodeon, or if they will also release certain clips on YouTube. I really hope they also do the second option where we can also see some clips on YouTube, so I can actually cover them, because I don't know how I'm gonna cover them if it's on TV, like, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, that was the video. I talked so much, but I feel like we just had so much to go over and so much to break down and take a closer look at and inspect. I feel like I had to do it justice and really, give it time. And so I hope y'all are still here and enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give me a big like, a big thumbs up. It helps a lot. Leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. What did you think of these first looks at the animated show? And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Monster High doll and news, movie news, animated show news, and a bunch more content coming away daily and keeping you up to date with what the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.